So it's the end of the day. This is my fourth and final Kundalini Enneagram, Kundalini through Enneagram video for my 300-hour certification. I'm really excited. We've done a lot of work on ourselves, and I don't know, this is a pretty big celebration. So I'm honored here, Annawyn Lang. What we're going to focus, I have my little guy Everett over here, so he's either going to rest or he's going to join in. But we are focusing on Enneagram number 8 tonight, okay?
Who are you talking to, Mom?
I am talking to my teachers. I'm doing this for school, so they're going to watch this, and they'll see you like disrupting. All right, the leader, challenger, protector. So this Enneagram number, they bring the world leadership, resourcefulness, an interest in fairness and equality and protection for the underdog. Natural leaders, this type is decisive, strong, and resourceful. Extremely tough, they keep going long after other people give up. The soldiers of the Enneagram, type 8s, defend the weak, vulnerable, and underprivileged. So again, like any personality, if we don't take care of ourselves and we're not being devotional to practices that help us do those things, 8s can anger easily. They sharing like vulnerable emotions is difficult for them. They think about revenge, so kind of getting stuck in those patterns that hold you back, essentially. So this Kundalini, Kriya, and meditation will help with this. So it's one to open the heart, the Kriya, that is. And we're just going to do the 1-minute breath, which is really relaxing and a bit of retaining your breath. So we will first tune in. Bring your hands to the sternum, the heart center. Draw up through the root block, navel, throat, third eye. We're going to do Ong Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. You can join in or just listen. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, or utter whatever sounds appropriate coming out. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. At this time. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Argure Name, Jugargure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Argure Name, Jugargure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. One more time. Argure Name, Jugargure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. So Everett, do you know that Kundalini yoga is very, very old? And before there was asanas, postures involved, it was vibration. So those mantras that we just chanted, right, is an example of vibration. Vibration we are, and vibration heals. So just wanted to point that out. So I actually have a little bit of pain in my hips. It's been a long day. I taught yoga to my students today through PAL. It's like a young adult day program. So I'm tired. Did a shamanic healing. So I'm going to take a moment and do a stretch here before we get started. When you're ready, bring your knees into just easy pose. So cross your knees. And what we're going to do is we're going to start to just roll your neck organically. So I don't want you to be like too harsh. It's just where you need to stretch, essentially. And I want you to be mindful.
I'm stuck.
All right, I'm going to get the timer out.
You're not getting the timer out. Try getting the whole blanket like this.
Is that right?
Look at me.
No way.
Mom, can you look at me?
Sure, hold on for 1 second.
You see
Why
the
I'm
picture?
having issues here.
Look.
Oh, you look cute. That's a good way to protect yourself and relax. Okay, here we go. All right. Apologize for that one. Have a little technical difficulty. So we'll circle around. Want you to use your breath. And again, you can go really slow. This set's 30 minutes, so we're already into it a couple of minutes. And the more, if you want to participate, it'll go by quicker. And remember, you can always go inside too, hon.
For 1 minute.
This posture, yeah, you might get dizzy too, because I'm starting to get dizzy.
Do this for 1 minute, then you're all done.
Yep, circling.
Is this class only 1 minute?
30 total. 3, oh.
Is this class only 1 minute? Because that's not
Inhaling and exhaling.
Now you're done.
Long spine. Breathing in to where you need to. All right, pausing here. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring your hands to heart center. And we're going to do this for 3 minutes. However, this is going to be difficult to do for 3 minutes if you're not used to this breath. We're going to do a little bit of exercise to teach you how to maybe do this if you've never done this before. You're going to use like a passive inhale, and then you're going to push out through like the diaphragm region. All right, so what I want you to do when you feel tired is just take a break, right? Slow, deep breaths, right? And then when you're ready, go retain or start the breath back up again. Gazing towards the third eye. Really enjoying this fiery breath. This really cleanses all the blood. It really helps cleanse the blood, calm the central nervous system.
Mom, is this only 1 minute?
This one's 3 minutes. So all you have to do there, yeah, if you want to be like the organizer for the timer, absolutely. Right now we have 1 minute and 54 seconds to go. So ready?
Mom, I said 1.
I must not have heard that, honey. Plus, this thing has to be 30 minutes, so. It's not, we're already in it, right? Hey, listen, if you don't want to be here, the door's right there. You can go right inside from the studio, okay?
You have to be all done. 1, 2, 3.
This is very important to me. This is part of my graduation requirements. Yeah. Keep with that breath of fire. A couple side notes. If you're menstruating, I should have said this in the beginning, or pregnant, just continue with slow, deep breaths. It's not very good for the fetus, not very good for your body while you're trying to detoxify.
3.
Hey, listen. Can you please let me finish this? I really appreciate it.
I counted.
If you don't stop right now, I actually am going to have to stop the video, and I would really appreciate it if I don't have to. So again, you can count, you can do the yoga class with me, or you can go inside and be with Daddy and your brothers, okay? So keep on going. You're doing a beautiful job. Thank you for your patience. We got 30 more seconds to go, so you can totally do this. Or if you had paused, start back up again.
Do I really have to go inside? Do I really have to go inside?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I go inside then?
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't bring this blanket.
Yes, you may. Almost there. Beautiful. I want you to draw a deep inhale in. Suspend the breath. And relax and sit. So relaxing, pausing, observing the sensations that arise. All right. Again, taking a moment to check in with your breath, allowing that to really be the guiding factor in this moment, right? Remembering that if you can't continue to move the arms in any of the postures, just allow them to rest, and in your mind's eye, do that with the breath. All right. So we're going to take our fists here, all right, and right from going to start. How many minutes do we have to do this one? We're going to do 3 minutes. Okay. So let me get the timer started, and we'll go. Exhale with each punch forward. All right. And your gaze is forward, your eyes are open with this one, and you're really just kind of like punching away the barriers, all the stuff that does not serve you any longer. Exhaling, and you can go slow. Right? You can also go fast. Gazing forward. There'll probably be a point that you may need to slow down, but maybe not, right? Let's build that endurance. Let's raise the cerebral spinal fluid up the spine. Let's continue to elevate. This is great for your lymphatic system as well, like drainage. Keep on going, my friends. You're halfway there, okay? If you need to take a break, I welcome that because I'm getting tired myself, but I feel like this one I meant to keep on going. So breathing, staying focused on the entire body and the experience rather than maybe some of the pain. Again, your body is appreciating this. We need to be resilient in these times, and this practice really helps with that. Keep it up, my friends. You're doing awesome. Breathe in. Take a moment here. Suspend, draw up through root buck. Let it go. Ooh, we're going to stand up here. So but take a moment and notice how you feel. And it's always the path of least resistance when it's time to rise, right? So just take a moment. Maybe even take a little yoga squat in there. So yoga squat right here. And then we're going to rise. And for these next 2 minutes, We're going to do standing arm circles, all right? So let's see if I can get my body in here. Get yourself grounded into the earth, taking a moment, allowing your body to process all that's going on. We're going to spin our arms back. All right, spinning them up and down and around. Just, I think, finding your own breath, if my memory serves me correctly. Exactly. Inhaling up. And I feel like it's the same thing. You can take it pretty fast, right? But I'm going to take it slow because, again, for me, at the end of the day, your yoga practices at the end of the day should be a little bit more restorative anyway. We will, the last 30 seconds of this, start flapping. Have to take a break, continue with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Again, visualizing yourself doing that lift in the arms, just as I am. Keep it up, my friends. You're doing a beautiful job. We got 15 more seconds to go. So let's take it nice, big, deep. Inhale up. Take a soft back bend. Bring the hands to the heart center. Pause here. I am that. Rooted into the earth. We're going to come back down to a comfortable seated position. All right, we're going to take another pumping posture. This one's 3 minutes. Same thing, do the best that you can. We're going to interlace our fingers. Your thumbs are going to like touch in the middle. And it's like from your heart, and then you come up, and then you come back down. So slow and steady with a powerful breath, all right? Same thing, if you need to take a break with that breath, honor the voices of your body, okay? It's so important. It's your intuition, it's your inner knowing. Don't disconnect from that. This practice also helps connecting you with that inner knowing, right? Good job, everyone. Almost there. Clearing the way. Anything out of the sacral area that doesn't serve you, like push it down into the earth. And drawing up through Mulabandha at the same time, but like you're clearing that energetic field. So clearing, check how much time we have. We have a minute to go still. So just keep that up. If you need a break, and you can just envision the pumping and still with a deep breath. But the pet breath as powerful as possible. But 3 minutes can be a long time to do that breath if you're not used to it, and you can literally pass out if you're not used to it. So like I said, honor the body, okay? Over time, you'll be impressed with what the body's capable of, just with a little bit of practice. Keep on pumping. I'm gonna get a drink of water. You keep on going with that breath. Pump. Beautiful. Impressive. Oh, here we go. So take a moment. We're gonna bring the arms up over the head, all the way up, circling. Suspend that breath. I needed to speak, so I let it go. And again, if you need to, please do so. And then let your hands just flow down. So Gyan Mudra, we're going to bring them here. And you're slowly going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. While you do that, you want to internally chant SaTaNaMa. So they are up here, right? It starts there with Gyan Mudra. SaTaNaMa. I might say it a couple times. It's an internal chant. SaTaNaMa. All right. So I'm going to time this so we stay on track. So we'll get started. Remember, if you need to take a break or shift your legs, you can most certainly do that. All right. SaTaNaMa. SaTaNaMa. So Sa, keep on going. It's Jupiter. It's wisdom. Ta, it's patience. And Saturn, the ring finger. Na, vitality. Ma, Mercury, communication, right? So Sa, breathing nice and slowly, inhaling and out. And you want to try to have your inhales and your exhales the same length. Beautiful. Keep up the good work. Sa. I imagine we're about a minute and a half way through, connecting with the primeval sounds of the universe. Wisdom, patience, vitality, communication. Wisdom, patience, vitality, communication. Wisdom, patience, vitality, communication. Beautiful. Keep on going. Almost there. We got 30 more seconds to go. Arms up. Take a moment. Bring it forward. Surrender. appreciate the earth in this moment. Think of a yellow heart moving down from the sky onto the earth. I'm going to pause there. We're going to do a little bit of alternate nostril breath, a little bit of pranayama, breath expansion. This really, really helps calm, right? That's pretty simple. You just really have to sit here. You're going to bring your left hand down in Gyan Mudra and just rest it on your arm. And then you're going to take your pointer finger and rest it on the right side of your nose. And what you're going to do is you're going to inhale in and exhale it back. Oh, excuse me, the whole time at the same nostril. We're going to do it for 3 minutes. So relaxing, Gyan Mudra. Maybe I'll move over so you can see my whole body. The breath exercises help with hormone regulation, help with immunity. The list goes on. Regulating just like that entire endocrine system, regulating the mood, right? And all of it. Breathing in and out, surrendering into this breath. As always, if you get tired, you can drop your arm. However, try to maintain the slow, deep breaths. Maybe switch the arm, but still do that same side. Almost there, my friends. Got about 10 more seconds to go. I'm going to actually turn off the alarm so we don't hear that. Suspend the breath, let the hands rest. Enjoy this moment, and what we're going to do is we're just going to lay back into Savasana, relaxation pose. Finding maybe a blanket, pillows. Covering yourself up. Maybe even at least on your belly or your feet, where you intuitively called to. Whole body. So just resting here in the space that you've given yourself, all right? You stay down and indulge in that sensation, and then I will rise. So remember, while you lay there, you can say that chant, SaTaNaMa, right in your mind's eye. If you're laying there and you're stuck in your head, get in tune with the primal sounds of the universe. I want you to also put your hands facing down on the ground. For this one, please, just in order to kind of get grounded down into the earth. So using that breath. So relax, Savasana. I'm going to indulge myself here, as there's no other students in the Zoom room. If you're joining me on video, just lay on back, cover yourself up. Take a moment. Just listening to the sounds of the room. Maybe you hear sounds outside, like the crickets. Allow the chirping of your soul to keep you moving, but also know when to pause. And using like that sonar hearing where it vibrates off of the thing. Echo, I can't even remember the word. Echo resolution or whatnot, but you hear dinosaurs back in the day. There's some other animals that do the same thing. So while you're laying in Savasana, SaTaNaMa, 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 SaTaNaMa. Noticing how you feel bringing yourself back from the cosmos into this room, into this space, right? So you're in your physical body, your aura. We cleansed a lot of that. You kind of have like halos, women from breast to breast, and men shoulder to shoulder, but women also have shoulder to shoulder. I think it has to do with, being able to feed a baby. But more and more now, especially after having reconstruction on my own because I had cancer, I don't necessarily feel like the mammary glands need to be there in order for you to feel like a woman. There is no nerve sensation, but still just the form itself. So just kind of a little bit disclosure on some of the trauma that I went through this year. I was diagnosed November 20th, 2020. So it was like the timing of this training was pretty profound, but I found myself not being able to do some of the physical practices, but I was able to tune in and read and stuff. So now that I'm getting my physical abilities back, it's been beautiful. So I just wanted to share that with you all. And I know if I was teaching a class, I typically wouldn't do that, but I'm just so beyond grateful. You have no idea. Or maybe you do. So this last posture here, we're going to sit here. And what I want you to do is I want you to breathe through the nose, right? I want you to start with about 10 seconds, okay? Just long, deep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. You're really noticing your breath here. Gyan Mudra, resting on your arms. So if at any pace, like just resuming your natural breath is fine. But you're going to really try to do this in 20 seconds. So what we're going to do is we'll start with 10 at first. See where you go with that one. And then if you want to go farther to 20, you can. If not, stick at that 10 for right now. Okay? We are going to do this for 3 minutes. I'm going to look at the clock there. All right. So Gyan Mudra, taking an inhale in, right, drawing in through the root block, and slowly start and count. Suspend. Try to suspend it 10 seconds, just like you breathe in, and then exhale it out 10. Inhale it in 10. Hold. Exhale it out. Suspend. Inhale in for 20 seconds, or 10, excuse me. Suspend for 10. Taking a break if you need to. Working our way here. Just using this breath. Now, if you want to try 20 seconds, be my guest. So we inhale in. Suspend. Inhaling. We're almost there. 30 more seconds. Inhale it in, bring the hands to heart center. Suspend that breath. Exhale it out. Release it forward. I want you to take a moment and just rock and roll a little bit, back and forth, releasing your being, right? Back and forth. Decompressing the spine from the day. Release. All right. So thank you so much again. We're going to close with the sunshine song and a SaTaNaMa. Taking a nice deep breath in. May the long time sun shine upon you. Love surround you. In the pure light within you, guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. SaTaNaMa. SaTaNaMa. You have a beautiful evening, a restful sleep. May you wake up feeling vital and refreshed. Namaste. Thank you again.